What's going on, you guys? And today I am doing another review, and this time it's called Snitch. Okay, so this review is gonna be a little different. It's not gonna be in the horror genre. I felt like I sort of needed to take a break from all the horror movies. I still have to post the Grave Encounters 2 review up. I love that movie, but you know, I've seen a lot of horror movies lately and not enough action or comedy. So let's talk about Snitch. So Snitch stars Dwayne Johnson and the dude from The Walking Dead, Shane's character. Shane, and he's in this, and some other people I really don't know about. Those were the only two characters, and when I saw them, I sort of knew this movie was on to the right path. I don't know who directed this movie, but whoever did a really good job. And let's just talk about the plot right now. So the plot is about John Matthews. That's the Dwayne Johnson is playing John Matthews, and he's trying to find a way to get his son out of prison earlier to minimize his sentence. And to do that, he has to go and act like he is working with this group of gangs who are drug dealers and who needs help getting their drugs around places. Really, what the gangs don't know is that Dwayne Johnson's character is really gonna set them up, and so they could go to prison. And you know, if he's able to set the gang up, he could get his son out of prison earlier. And throughout the movie, he's just figuring out what he has to do that. So let's talk about what I thought. I thought this movie was really slow in the beginning and the middle. It was super duper slow. It had to be 40 minutes. And to you, that may seem like nothing, but it was long. It may be even more. Half of the movie was just talking and all that. And, you know, there were some gunfighting scenes, which, you know, was pretty cool. It sort of was like the Modern Warfare, where you can hardly see who's shooting who, and it's all the spraying and praying, all that. And, you know, it threw in some action stuff in there. But you know, you don't really get to see anybody getting their, you know, I don't want to say it, but trying to keep it clean. But, you know, you don't get to see much of Dwayne Johnson's action like in the G.I. Joe or, you know, all of the other movies he's playing in. He's usually beating the crap out of people. Not in this movie. They made him seem like a big, fluffy teddy bear. You know, they made him seem so weak towards the other guys, and the other guys had to be 5 inches smaller than him, and he is big and muscular, and you know, he doesn't do a thing about it. You know, there's this one scene where some dude pulls a gun up to him, and he right away just puts his hand in the air. Now, what I thought he was gonna do was, you know, put his hands in the air and say, "Don't shoot me," and you know, find a way to just take the gun and, you know, aim at the other person. No, he did not do that. Sadly, he was, like I said, a fluffy teddy bear. But then later on in the movie, towards the last 30 minutes, you get to see Dwayne Johnson do all of his action stuff, and he's, you know, blowing people. You know, he has a shotgun in this movie, which, okay. And, you know, he's just killing people in the last 30 minutes, and it was really a fast scene. His action scene was really fast, and I wish we got to see more of it, but we didn't. It was only in the last 30 minutes. So yeah, I'm not really going to give away anything else. This movie is out on Redbox. But like I said, beginning, middle was slow. The acting was really good. I liked how they picked the right characters for this movie. It was really good. I don't think anyone else could have taken Dwayne Johnson's character. No one else, no other actor. It was really good. Yeah, go check it out. It's out on Redbox. I'm not too sure about Netflix. I browsed Netflix. I didn't see it, but I for sure know it's out on Redbox. So I would definitely go check this out. If you hate slow pacing movies, because I am telling you this movie is super slow, then you're probably not gonna like this one. I thought from the trailer, throughout the whole movie, it's gonna be Dwayne Johnson just kicking butt, but nope, we get to see that in the last 30 minutes, which was okay. I mean, no hand-to-hand combat really, just gunfighting. That's pretty much it. But it was still good. It was worth $1.29. I liked it. This movie was long, but I feel if I say too much, it's just gonna give the movie away. So we're just gonna sort of stop it here. This was a pretty short review. Oh, the rating. Can't forget the rating. From a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna rate it a 6.5, just because, like I said, and you don't need to hear me say it again. Okay, I'll say it again. It's slow to half the movie, and I didn't like how they made Dwayne Johnson act in this movie, really. And yeah, we get to see gunfighting here and there. We get to see Shane kill some people, which was, once again, no hand-to-hand combat, no bashing skulls in, but it's just gunfighting really. And I guess but it was still good. Lots of, I want to say medium action, but then I sort of want to say it's sort of not a lot of action. It's sort of medium, and it falls in there. There's a lot of good stuff, but once again, the beginning and the middle just did not work. I stayed with it, but it sort of lost me. They throw a lot of information at you in this movie. So there you go. That's why I'm rating it 6.5. Oh, one more thing. I did make note to myself to talk about this. The reason why it's titled Snitch is because I don't know what year this movie is supposed to take place in, but supposedly teens will work with the government and try to snitch out their friends on who is dealing drugs. So say if I agree to work with the government and say I will help catch friends that are drug dealers and who has possession of these drugs, and really I'm the one with the drugs, and I give it to my friend and say he could have some, then I would go to the government and tell him that this person has the drugs. Then the cops will arrest them. Really, what the government doesn't know is I have drugs as well, and that's where the title sort of comes in, is your friends are snitching on you, basically. And that's what this kid's friend does to him. The one that gets thrown in prison is his friend snitches on him, basically, from what I caught in the movie. And he gets set up, and there you go. And snitch. No one likes snitches, but I thought it was a great concept. It was really good. I would never have thought about it. So there you go. I rate it 6.5, and I do recommend you see it. It's really, some parts are a little teary-eyed, but then stuff starts happening and you forget about that. So 6.5, go check it out on Redbox. It's only $1.29. It is definitely worth it, and I will see you guys when I do another review.